Hi, welcome to Salento. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Dennis.
And we wanted to give you a little update on the progress that they've been making on our house. Everything has been going really, really fast since we came back from vacation. We've been back for just about a month. And they started up on the roof deck, so we decided we'd show you what they've been doing up here, and then we'll work our way downstairs to give you, a little overview of what they've accomplished so far. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what they've done. All right, so you can see here that they started putting on the supports for the decking, and because of the unevenness of the roof, they had to measure and weld each one of these supports individually, because I'll turn around and I'll show you the roof goes like this and up and down, and so every single rail they've had to measure and weld. So they're putting the supports in, and then that will be the base for the decking. So it's actually going to be this high, and then they're going to put railing up, safety railing, to make sure that no one falls over or anything like that when we're up here, to keep it nice and safe. So I'll walk around and I'll show you what they've done. And they trimmed the wall just a little bit up here, just so that they could get it nice and flat. And then here in this corner, we'll end up having the grill that will be on the roof and a little sink, and it'll actually be sitting right on top of here. So it'll be, the back of it will be on that wall, which is really cool. So I'll go over here and show you. So they're going to keep it one level, and this will be an entrance, like a little platform, and then the stairs will be, I think they're going to put them somewhere over there to walk up, and then everything will be all one level instead of having steps in between, and it'll be a little bit safer when people are up here, that it's all one level so that no one can fall or anything like that, which is really, really important, because some of these are really high. If you look down, it's so high. Ooh, it's a little scary. I'll go over on this one. This one's really high. Down here. So it'll be a really good thing to have a nice tall railing, right?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
a few
agree.
glasses of wine and we'll be whoop. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and then we'll go downstairs and see what we've done downstairs. Okay, so they're working on the other doorway up to the roof terrace, the other staircase. So we came up this staircase, which is kind of like a little hidden staircase. It's like half stairs that goes to the surface roof that's up there. So we had to come down that one to come back down into the house. So at least we have two ways to come back down into the house in case something's going on the other balcony. But I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what they've done up here. They've done a lot of tile, and they're actually almost finished with the tile. You can see that they've exposed this really ancient stone that's on the one balcony, and they're going to put, because the floor got raised up a lot here, they're going to put a railing here just to be safe, because it's really not high. You can see, like, it's up to my legs. So just in case anybody decides they want to sit on there or anything, they won't be able to sit, because we don't want anyone falling over. So let me turn the camera around and show you what they've done. All right, so this is the bathroom that's off of the main living room. So the big room here. And this is just the hall bath. So I'll show you what they've accomplished here. Well, they've done the floor, so you can see they've done the floor. We'll get to that, but I'll show you the shower, how they've finished all of the tile. And soon, once everything is grouted and all finished, then they'll do the final fix for the shower nozzles and the sprayers and all that kind of stuff. So in here, you can see they started to put the window sill in the windows are coming. So what, this week or next week, we'll have windows and doors, yay. So let me show you what they've done. And they finished around the door, and that's all protected. They'll end up peeling off that protective plastic. And they got all the tile done on the walls. And this must have been really hard for them to do, to make sure that those cutouts were in the right spot. And that'll all be finished up with, they'll seal that to the ceiling, and the stones and everything will be cleaned off. Give you a little update. And we're ordering the cabinets for the sinks to sit on. And those shouldn't take long. So they had to wait until all of the tile was in to get the final measurements. And now that that's done, they'll be able to do that. So I'll show you the flooring. So I'll start out here. The tile, the camera is picking up a lot of dark, but it's really light. It's the name of it's travertine beige, but it's got a little bit of movement in it, and we really liked it. So keep it nice and neutral, and show you what they've done with the flooring. They're still working, so. Good. Very good. I'm not gonna, no. Mosaic. All right, we had a little tile update in the bathroom. I'm gonna let them work because I don't wanna bother them, but they just were telling us about the mosaics that are going in the curve. They'll be done with that today, so in the next video, I'll have an update on that, but they asked me about something and I said, oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. So we're in the kitchen, and let me turn the camera around and show you the flooring that they've done in here. So they just laid this down in the doorway. They're getting ready for the doors to come in. There won't be a doorway here. And you can see that they took off the tiles on this wall. And they're getting ready. This will be plastered, and this will have a backsplash on it. That will be behind that little mini kitchen area that we're getting. So they had to fix the wall and rebuild the ledge up to the roof. And they just did that. And let me show you. You can see a little bit from here. Over there, they put some tiles, but I'm gonna walk around to show you what they've done. So, door will be here, window will be here, and there won't be any door coming into the kitchen here. So they pretty much, the tile is pretty much all done up here. And we put tile out here on the balcony to cover it because it was in pretty bad shape. So we didn't want to leave it like that. And like I said, they're working in here. They're keeping all their tools. Once they're all finished, all this will be taken out and it'll be all cleaned up, and then it'll be time for them to grout. I'm gonna go over there and show you what they've been doing.
Little tiles.
What?
I said little tiles.
They're very little. Piccolo, piccolo. So the mosaic is going under the curve here because they couldn't put flat tiles. And then that'll all be grouted. And so you won't see any lines, it'll all blend in. The grout that we picked is the same color as the tile, really, so it's light and it'll blend in. So let me show you. So they did these cuts in here. This is where the toilet and bidet is going. And they had this little cutout in the wall. So we decided to leave that because it's part of the ceiling. And then they cut the tiles all the way around and fit it to the ceiling. And did they get in here? Yeah, they got in here with the other ledge, the window ledge. So they replaced those, something nice and white and neutral. almost done in here. Can't wait. Oh, and they're gonna put mosaic in there also on the top in the shower because it's curved. And it would be really difficult for them to get tile on the roof there. At that little nook. We are in an active work zone. So let me get a quick picture of what they've done over here. Building the track into the glass. Tile all around the doorway. So I'm going to get out of their way here. Let me just move through. They're cutting all of the little tiny tiles, the mosaics in there. So I'm going to go downstairs. So we have the mosaics in the other room, but they're going to be kept a secret. I said in the beginning, we'll keep those until the very end. Once they install those, then I'll take the other video once it's all in. But they're going to be putting it in this whole little niche area. And we actually have a little table that fits in this area already, so that once we move in, we'll have a table to sit in, and it fits right in here perfectly. So they've done the floor. A few tiles they have to change that they weren't just right. So they're doing the stairs too. We have the same material that we're using for the windowsills. They're making these 2 stairs out of. So these will all be rebuilt, and that's going to happen soon. That should be within the next day or so, because they're ready for doors and windows. See, they have pieces here. We're just waiting. So in the last video, I showed you this wall, but now they're starting to cover it up, and they're getting an echo. Do you hear it? So this in here is all tiled. Oh, wow. There's storage in there. So let me try to get this for you. So now this is where the sink is going, on the other side of this wall. And this will have the pocket door here. And then this room will have a door that opens like this so that you can enter the room. And they finished all of the tile in here. And they're getting this window ready. They have it all framed out from the stone, so the window will fit perfectly in there. And the mattress is already finished for down here and upstairs. We ordered them, and they're ready. So as soon as they're finished, we're moving mattresses in. And let me see if I can get you a little glimpse. They finished up here, and they finished the wall up above. And there's going to be a light right up there for the bathroom. And they finished up there. And this is really great. I mean, it's a big bathroom. I didn't think it was really going to be that big. And the fireplace works. So they tested it out the other day. I'll stand back and then I'll zoom in so that I can get you a little view. So they burned some paper or pieces of wood in there. And it was really amazing how deep this fireplace is. And he said how Davide did it, right? Davide took a video of it also. He said how hot it was burning. He said it was unbelievable. And the bright light that was coming out of it when they were burning it, it lit this whole room up. So that'll be a nice feature to have in the winter down here in the apartment when somebody's staying down here and they can use the fireplace. And it'll really add some warmth to this room. So they had some stones that they had taken out. They're going to repurpose and put them in there. And then this will be closed off. They're going to insulate that pipe to make sure that no sound comes out of it. And then it'll be behind that wall. And what else? We ordered the sofa for here. That should be coming soon. The sofa for upstairs should be done soon. So everything's really moving along. They're really, really making a lot of progress. And it's very exciting. So thank you for joining us for this update video. Within a few days, the next video will have windows and doors.
Yep.
And maybe grout.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, no. It will have windows and doors, and it will have grout, and we'll be one step closer to moving in. So if you really like this video, please click on the like
and hit the subscribe button.
and subscribe. We're almost there, so we look forward to sharing more progress with you. Take care. See you soon.
Ciao.
Ciao.